Hello everyone, this is Joe Rodriguez, and I'm going to be reading another brief excerpt from my book, the Book of Joseph, and this is coming from chapter 4. As Joseph works and lives in Jerusalem, a decree goes out from the temple to all the unmarried male descendants of King David. All the sons of the royal house of David are to report to the Jerusalem temple in order that a suitable husband for the temple virgin, Mary, be chosen. Joseph, being a son of David, is required to report. Blessed Anne Catherine Emmerich writes of one of her visions. When the Blessed Virgin had reached the age of 14 and was to be dismissed from the temple, I saw that the messengers were sent throughout the land, and all unmarried men of the line of David were summoned to the temple. In the book of Genesis, the prophecy of Jacob states that the kingdom will be taken away from God's chosen people when the arrival of the Redeemer is at hand. The loss of the Davidic crown was the sign of the coming of the Christ. The scepter shall not be taken away from Judah till he come that is to be sent, and he shall be the expectation of nations. Genesis 49:10. This removal of authority had already happened by the time Joseph was born into the world, as the foreign King Herod of Ascalon had usurped the throne of the sons of King David. Nevertheless, Joseph remained the rightful heir of the kings of Judea. However, in the divine plan, Joseph was meant to serve the Lord as a worker and to hide and humble himself in domestic life, while at the same time being a nobleman. St. Peter Julian Eymard and St. Bernardino of Sienna comment that though the throne was taken from Joseph's family, he was no less a king because of it. We will start with St. Peter Julian. Therefore, since Christ was king of the line of David, he made St. Joseph to be born of this same royal line. He wanted him to be noble, of earthly nobility. In the veins of St. Joseph, therefore, flows the blood of David and Solomon, and of all the noble kings of Judah. If his dynasty still sat on the throne, Joseph would be the heir and would have sat on the throne in his turn. Thus, in the census records of Bethlehem, St. Joseph was inscribed and recognized by the Roman governor as the heir of David. Therein lies his royal title, which is easily identifiable and bears the royal signature. St. Joseph was born of a patriarchal, royal, and princely race in a direct line. The Gospel of St. Matthew establishes the direct line of all the fathers from Abraham to the spouse of the Virgin, clearly demonstrating that all patriarchal, royal, and princely dignity came together in him.